Good morning, students. Okay, now in this video, we are going to discuss about balancing. Clear? Ledger you have already learned, isn't it? But now today, we are going to learn about how to cast the total of ledger. That is called balancing. Okay, so if you want to balance any account, then what are the procedures that we are going to discuss? Okay, so let's start, student. Let's start with a ready-made ledger account. Here on your screen, student, this is a cash account. Student, in this video, I am not going to teach you how to prepare ledger. Clear? That we have already learned. But we will discuss only how to balance the ledger account. Clear? This is an account. Okay, now posting is already been done. Clear? Okay, now there is a complete cash account on your screen now. 2 times I have posted on debit side and 2 times I have posted on credit side. Okay, students, so I am sure now you are ready to learn. Okay, this is a cash account. So in exam, journal entries will be given. And on the basis of journal entry, you have to prepare different ledger account. Okay, now let's cast the total, student. Now first of all, balancing means to make the total equal. To make the total of both the sides equal. Clear? Okay, now you know already, student, that every ledger account has 2 sides. The left side is known as debit side and right side is known as credit side. Okay, so in short, every account has 2 sides, but the total of both the sides are not always same, or mostly they are not same. Sometimes total of debit side is more, and sometimes total of credit side is more. Okay, but we have to make them equal. Clear? That is called balancing. Clear? We have to balance both the sides. We have to make the total of debit side and credit side equal, same to same. They are not same, but we have to make them same. Now how to make them same? That is the topic of this video, student. So here we go, student. Let's start. Okay, now in this account you can see that the total of debit side and credit sides are different. See, in just below the ledger account, I have casted the total. This is a rough work. Whatever you see below in red font, that is just a rough work. Debit side total is 35,000. And credit side total is 10,000. Okay, so debit total and credit total are different here. I repeat, student, this is a cash account. Total of debit side is 35,000 and total of credit side is 10,000. Okay, now student, I want to make them equal. I want 35,000 on both the sides. જે total વધારે હોય ને સ્ટુડન્ટ, એ બંને બાજુ આવે એવી આપણે ટ્રાય કરવાની છે. ઓછો ટોટલ નહીં, વધારે. વધારે કયો છે? યસ, ડેબિટ ટોટલ ઇઝ મોર. સો વી વોન્ટ that total on both the sides. Okay, debit side it is already 35,000, but I want 35,000 on credit side also. Okay, so can you tell me how much I should add on credit side so that total of both the side comes to 35,000? Yes, you are right, student, 25,000. If I add 25,000 on credit side, remember, on credit side, I have to add 25,000 and that will make both the total equal. So then I can say that this ledger is balanced now. Clear? It has been equal, balance on both the sides. Okay, student. Okay, so that this 25,000 is our answer, student. આ 25,000 જે નીચે ગ્રીન ફોન્ટમાં લખ્યા ને સ્ટુડન્ટ, બસ એ જ આપણો આન્સર. ચાલો તો ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ 25,000 લખી નાખીએ. યસ, So I have written 25,000 on credit side, student. And what should we write in particular columns? Yes, this is a balancing amount, student. So we have to write by balance CF. CF is a short form of carried forward. Okay, by balance carried forward 25,000. Okay. ચાલો તો સ્ટુડન્ટ હવે જો બેયનો ટોટલ સેમ થઈ ગયો સ્ટુડન્ટ. Total of debit side is 35,000 and total of credit side is also now 35,000. Okay, so this ledger has been balanced. Okay, now which date we should write, student? Okay, in my last lecture I told you that in real life, if you are doing a business, then in real life generally the balancing process is done at the end of the year. બરોબર, વરસ પૂરું થાય ત્યારે બેલેન્સિંગ કરતા હોય છે વેપારીઓ, અને વરસની છેલ્લી ડેટ કઈ હોય? 31 માર્ચ. ઓકે, એટલે આપણે જનરલી 31 માર્ચ ડેટ ઉપર બેલેન્સિંગ કરતા હોય છે. ઓકે, but student, this is not real life. You are not doing business now, so we have to follow the textbook rules right now. In textbook, according to textbook, we have to write the last date of the month for which we are doing a sum. Clear? Now see, in this sum you can see the dates. In each and every date there is a January. Okay, so we are doing the sum of January month. Okay, so we have to write the last date of January, student. Clear? We are supposed to write the last date of January. I repeat, student, in my last live lecture I told you that you should write 31st March, but that was about real life. If you are doing business in real life, then in real life generally ledger is balanced at the end of the year. But in this chapter, as per textbook, you should write the last date of the month for which you are doing sum. સ્ટુડન્ટ આપણે અહીંયા જાન્યુઆરી મંથનો સમ કરીએ છીએ. બસ, તો જાન્યુઆરીની છેલ્લી ડેટ હોય ને એ બેલેન્સિંગમાં લખવાની. ઓકે, યસ. સો વોટ ઇઝ ધ લાસ્ટ ડેટ ઓફ જાન્યુઆરી? યસ, 31st જાન્યુઆરી 2020. ઓકે, એટલે આ જાન્યુઆરી મંથનો આન્સર થયો. બરોબર, જાન્યુઆરી મંથની ક્લોઝિંગ બેલેન્સ છે આ. And student, closing balance of January will become opening balance of February, because after January there is a February, so we have to continue our accounting process even in February. So in February also we will prepare cash account. Clear? So answer of January will be transferred to February. Okay, answer of January will be transferred to February like this. See, on the opposite side we have to transfer. Clear? So if answer is on the credit side, then you have to transfer that answer on the debit side in next month. See the date. See the date, student. Date is 1st February. Is that clear? Okay. So the balancing is done. જે મહિનાનો તમે સમ કરતા હો ને એની લાસ્ટ ડેટ તમારે CFમાં લખવાની છે, અને એની પછીના મંથની પહેલી ડેટ તમારે નેક્સ્ટ મંથમાં લખવાની છે. બરોબર, ચલો તો જાન્યુઆરી ઇઝ ઓવર, સ્ટુડન્ટ. The cash account is also over. Now let's take one more example. Yes, bank account, student. Okay, now on your screen you can see there is one different account I have written, the bank account. And in this sum, in this account, the dates are April. So we are doing the sum of April month. Okay. Yes, let's balance it now. Which total is more, student? Yes, credit total is 1 lakh and debit total is 35,000. Okay, so which total is less, student? Yes, debit total is less. So how much I should add on debit side so that total of debit and credit becomes equal? Yes, I should add some amount on debit side. How much? Yes, 65,000. If I add 65,000 on debit side, then the total of debit and credit will become same, equal. So this account will be balanced. Right now it is imbalanced. but we have to make them equal. Okay, so that 65,000 is our answer, student. Clear? This amount which I have added on debit side, that becomes our answer. Okay, so let's write down 65,000 in bank account. On which side I should write, student? Yes, debit side. Here it is, to balance carried forward 65,000. Okay, done. This is done, student. Now you can see total of both the sides are equal. Yes, 1 lakh on both the side. Now tell me which date I should write, student, in balance CF. Yes, the last date of the month for which we are doing the sum. Okay, in real life you can write 31st March, but student, now remember, in our exam in 11th standard, you have to write the last date of the month. Okay, so we are doing sum of April month, so last date of April is 30. Yes, so 30 April, that is the date. Okay, so now you can see totals are same. Yes, you can see total of debit side is 1 lakh now, and total of credit side is also 1 lakh. Okay, done, student. Now one more thing. Answer of April should be carried forward to May. Barabar? Okay, so we will carry forward this 65,000 in the month of May, because in month of May also we will prepare bank account. So closing balance of April will become opening balance of May. સ્ટુડન્ટ આની પછી જ્યારે મે મહિનો આવશે ત્યારે આપણે બેંક અકાઉન્ટ બનાવશું, તો એમાં એપ્રિલનો જે આન્સર છે એ મે મહિનામાં શિફ્ટ કરવો પડે. બરાબર? દરેક મહિનાનો આન્સર એની પછીના મહિનામાં કન્ટિન્યુ કરવો પડે. ઓકે, સો ધીસ ઇઝ હાઉ વી વિલ ડુ ઇટ. યસ, see, you can see on opposite side I have transferred the answer 65,000 just below the total, and the date I have written is the next month's first date, 1st May 2020. Okay, students, so I think bank account is over now. Okay, so this is how we can balance the account. Let's take one more example, student. One simple example. Wages account on your screen, student. Okay. Now, student, wages account has a posting on debit side. There is nothing on credit side. So total of debit side is 5,000, but total of credit side is 0. Okay, now student, I want 5,000 on both the side. So how much I should add on credit side to make them equal? Yes, of course, 5,000. If I write 5,000 on credit side, then the total of debit and credit will be equal, same. Okay, so this 5,000 is our answer. Write down 5,000 on credit side. What we should write? Yes, by balance, carry forward. And what about the date, student? Yes, we have to write the last date of the month. We are doing sum of June month. You can see in the date. Okay, so what is the last date of June? 30 June. Okay, 30th June. Okay, so both the sides are equal. Now answer of June should be transferred to July. So by balance CF will become to balance BF in next month. Okay, so on debit side C I have transferred the answer in 1st July. To balance brought forward. Okay, એટલે ક્રેડિટ સાઇડમાં જે આન્સર આવ્યો સ્ટુડન્ટ એને આપણે ડેબિટમાં શિફ્ટ કરી દીધો. બરાબર? જો ડેબિટમાં આન્સર આવે તો એને ક્રેડિટમાં શિફ્ટ કરી દેવાનો. સિમ્પલ. એટલે બેલેન્સ CF will become balance BF in next month. Okay, student, one more example. Capital account this time. Okay, now capital account is always credited, student, you know very well. So here also it is credited. Total of credit side is 15,000 and total of debit side is 0. Means there is nothing on debit side. Okay, so can you tell me how much I should add on debit side so to make it equal? Yes, of course, 15,000. If I add 15,000 on both the sides, sorry, debit side, then total of both the side will be equal. Okay, so this 15,000 is our answer, and we have to write answer on debit side, because then only total of debit and credit will be same like this. Okay, students. So two balance carried forward 15,000. Now which date I should write? We are doing sum of January, student. 1st January. So what is the last date of January? Yes, 31st January. Done. Now both the totals are equal. You can see I have casted the total of debit and credits are equal now. Okay, now I have to transfer the balance in next month. After January it is February. So the answer of January will become the starting of February. Okay, so in starting of February we have to start with 15,000. Yes, so see I have transferred the answer of January into the next month. આ કેપિટલ અકાઉન્ટ છે ને એની નીચે પછી ફેબ્રુઆરીનું લેજર સ્ટાર્ટ થઈ જાય અથવા નેક્સ્ટ પેજમાં બી તમે કરી શકો. ચાલો તો ફેબ્રુઆરીનો આન્સર બાય બેલેન્સ બ્રોટ ફોરવર્ડ 15,000. Okay, students, so I am sure you have learned properly in this video that exactly how we can cast the total, how to balance the account, how to write the balance, how to transfer the balance into the next month. It is very easy, student. And one more thing, if sometimes total of debit and credit sides are equal, that example I have not included in the slide, but let me tell you orally that if total of debit and credits are already same, means if sometimes we don't have to add anything on any of the sides because total of both the sides are already same. Suppose total of debit side is 10,000 and total of credit side is also 10,000. Then student, you need not to balance them because they are already balanced. So you just have to write the total. Clear? You need not to write by balance CF or BF because it is already the same. Okay. So such accounts are called squared up account. Squared up. Squared up account means when the total of any ledger account on both the sides are equal, then it is called squared up account. Okay. Okay, student. So in next video we will learn something more about ledger. Okay. One thing I forgot to tell you that whatever answer you write, suppose this is a capital account. Now in capital account total of credit side is more. So that is called credit balance. Clear? That answer is called credit balance. Suppose what is the answer of capital account? It is 15,000. So which balance it is called, you know? Yes, it is called credit balance. Because the total of credit side is more, but sometimes in some accounts total of debit side is more, then we can call them debit balance. Okay, so if total of debit side is more, then it is debit balance, and if total of credit side is more, it is called credit balance. Okay, and if total of both the sides are equal, then we can say this account has no balance, zero balance, because there is no difference at all. The difference is the answer, student. Remember, the total is not the answer. Suppose in this capital account, the total is not considered as answer, but the difference of both the side is our answer. Okay, student, take care.